Here's this kind of very insightful sentence from Chesterton. He said, the whole philosophy of Francis revolved around the idea of a new supernatural light on natural things, which meant the ultimate recovery, not the ultimate refusal of natural things. So it is through that kind of mystical insight that we it is through supernatural light that we recover the naturalness of the natural order. For Francis, and this is why people who see him as a sort of nature lover, I think, miss the point. As if nature is some sort of great agglomeration, and he said, there's a kind of particularity about nature, as Father has just said, that it is not just this thing with a capital N called nature, but this particular bird, this particular tree, this particular fire, and it's that kind of particularity that Francis thought of as a gift beyond measure. I mean, there's a lovely passage, Rita and I were chatting a little about it earlier on this evening, from 1899, so this is long before Chesterton became a Catholic, it's a letter he wrote, and it seems to me that he doesn't mention Francis. It seems to be imbued with a kind of Franciscan incarnationalism. He says, "The text was precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of one of his saints." So he's thinking about that quotation from the Psalms. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of one of his saints. It is this passionate sense of the value of things, of the richness of the cosmic treasure. The world where every star is a diamond, every leaf an emerald, every drop of blood a ruby. It is this sense of preciousness that really is awakened by the death of his saints. Somehow we feel that even their death is a thing of incalculable value and mysterious sweetness. It is this awful, tragic, desolating, desperately hard to bear, but still precious. I know that is, the spirit with which Francis himself embraced, as he said, brother death, even death, maybe especially death, which is particular to all of us and universal, is, in some deeply mysterious way, a kind of gift.
Yeah, yes. Particularity. I wonder if we should not say a word about the importance for Chesterton, and I think of Francis too, of place, and especially small places. Chesterton's philosophy of life, after all, consists, as he said in actually his final broadcast on BBC Radio shortly before his death in 1936. He used to review books every week for the BBC, and in this final lecture, Chesterton made a comment, and as you say, all of Chesterton is in every part of Chesterton. And I think this is Franciscan, where Chesterton said, "We have to learn to be happy in the quiet moments when we remember that we are alive." So here's Chesterton's philosophy of gratitude and wonder. Maybe the order should be the other way around. First, wonder at the gift of existence. Happiness with the little, the less, with poverty in every sense of the word, and then that wonder followed by gratitude to the giver of the little things which make us happy. So Chesterton's social philosophy